So the US offers $10 million in a bounty for information on 6 Russian military hackers. So let's talk about it. What's up guys, it's Josh back with another video, and this is some more cyber news. And I know I'm a little behind on the news. I try to do a video on an article at least the same week that the article was released, but this article was actually released last week. Right now this is Saturday, May 7th. It actually was released on April 27th, which was last week or so. And I saw this article, I read over it, and I wanted to cover it so you guys will know what's actually going on in the hacker world. So let's go down and hop over to the article and read a little bit about it. All right, cool. So we are at the article, and it's on Hacker News, but it says US offers $10 million bounty for information on 6 Russian military hackers. And if you look right here, this is the image that they put out. This is the people that they're actually looking for. So I'm not going to read those names because I'll definitely slaughter those names. But it says these individuals participated in malicious cyber activity on behalf of the Russian government against U.S. critical infrastructure in violation of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. And when I saw this, I was like, man, I definitely got to let you guys know about this. This is, it's crazy right here that they actually, have suspects in this. And they must have some evidence that these are the actual people for them to put up $10 million, to actually find these people. But it says if you have information about them, text via Signal, Telegram, WhatsApp, or our dark web based tip line at this onion address. And that's crazy right there. I mean, I didn't expect to see an onion address there, but the US government or whatever agency this is, they have an onion address, so you can submit your tip lines anonymously, which is super cool. You know what I'm saying, that they're actually using that. But it says the US government on Tuesday announced up to $10 million in rewards for information on 6 hackers with Russian military intelligence service or associated with Russian military intelligence services. These individuals participated in malicious cyber activities on behalf of the Russian government against U.S. critical infrastructure in violation of the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. The State Department Rewards for Justice program said all the 6 Russian officers are members of an advanced persistence threat group called Sandworm, aka Voodoo Bear or Iron Vikings, which is, a lot of weird names. But it says, which is known to be operating since at least 2008 with a specific focus on targeting entities in Ukraine with the goal of establishing an illicit long-term presence in order to mine highly sensitive information. Now it says the hackers, who are officers of the main intelligence directorate of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation, so GRU, or as followed. And like I said, I'm not gonna butcher these people's name, but I'll just kind of read what they are. So that the first guy, he says, who has been linked to technical reconnaissance and spear phishing campaigns to gain, and these ads are pushing the browser around a whole lot. But it says phishing campaigns to gain unauthorized access to IT networks of critical infrastructure facilities worldwide. Now these other guys right here, like I said, I don't want to mess up the names. Oh man, and these ads are really making me upset. I might go down and start using my Brave browser for this stuff. But it says who are said to have developed components of the NotPetya and Olympic destroyer malware used by the Russian government on June 27, 2017 to infect computer systems. And this guy was accused of developing spear phishing techniques and messages used by Russian governments to breach computer systems of critical infrastructure facilities. It says on October 15, 2020, the U.S. Justice Department indicated the aforementioned officers for carrying out destructive malware attacks with an aim to disrupt and destabilize other nations and cause monetary losses, charging them with conspiracy to commit fraud and aggregated identity theft. And as you can see, this is another one of the posters. So reward up to $10 million for information on identifying, identification or location of any person who, while acting at the direction or under the control of a foreign government, participates in malicious cyber activities against U.S. critical infrastructure in violation of Computer Fraud and Abuse Acts. And that's basically all that information is. So this is the U.S. Department of State Diplomat Security Service Rewards for Justice. So you can hit them up their way. But it says, as part of an initiative, the Reward of Justice has set up a tour website. So let's go check that tour. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm not going to check it out. But if you guys want to check it out, that's the link. And of course, I always have the link to the article down in the description of the video. But that is the link to the core website. The tour website. But it says that can be used to submit tips about these threat actors anonymously, or alternatively share the information via those other platforms, Signal, Telegram, and WhatsApp. The Sandworm Collective not long ago was attributed to a now neutralized sophisticated botnet malware dubbed Cyclops Blink, and I meant to cover this as well, but they are linked to that botnet malware that was going around a while back that ensnared internet connected firewalls, devices, and routers from WatchGuard and ASUS. Other recent hacking activities associated with this group included the deployment of an upgraded version of the Industroyer malware against high voltage electrical substations in Ukraine amidst Russia's ongoing invasion of the country. So this is an interesting article, interesting read. If you do have some tips, going on and check out the tour website. If you have some tips and you want to submit them, you can go there. But this is an interesting article, and I thought you guys should be aware of what's actually going on. And that's really what these videos are about. When I cover these types of articles, it's mainly just to make awareness of what's actually going on, as well as bring about interest for people to get into the tech field. Because you can be preventing these types of hacks, or at least attempting to prevent these types of hackers from attacking infrastructure, and all things IT that are needed for your organization to function properly. You can definitely protect that company or the country against things like this if you work in the IT field. It's definitely possible. I know a lot of people that work cybersecurity in the government sector, and that's essentially what they're doing, preventing things like this from actually happening. And so this awareness, is a good thing, and it also brings about that interest, because I know it's a lot of people that want to get into the IT field. They always talk about, I want to get into cybersecurity. Well, these are some of the things you're up against when you're in that field. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave comments down in the comments below. And of course, keep it techie.